pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me, I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership with drip, you can see me leaking. Shh, be quiet, a real speaking. Voice of God, every word I jot, feel the spirit breathing. Best new artist, but the way I cook, very seasoned. Everything.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. To throw right away is Vick. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And a promising start as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. To throw, Vick. Got a man, it's Randy Moss, complete. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Look, we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
But he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially...
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Here's Michael Vick. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Throwing again, Vick on 2nd and 10. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense, and they were there to help force the incompletion.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Cordero Patterson from 13 yards out. And the Packers will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Richardson to the air on 1st down. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a great return here gets us all the way down to the 26-yard line. So here's Vick following the interception. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. Touchdown! Michael Vick with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen. They need for it to happen now.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Now Richardson yet again. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Anthony Richardson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. Richardson will throw for it. And it'll be intercepted. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And the Eagles have recovered. The first quarter onside kick recovered. We like these, though. They keep us on our toes up here in the booth.
No doubt about that. You know that file that we tend to keep that says traditional, conventional? Those get torn up in a big way on that one, didn't they?
Absolutely. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Richardson. To the right side and caught by Dell. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. From the 22 now, here's second down at 7. Richardson to throw off play action. Out to his left. Stays on his feet. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Opted to run for it. The decision of Goodwin picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They'll run here with Edwards. Able to push his way through. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. Once more, Edwards. And this time he'll get in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's a gain of 35. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. His 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Packers are able to extend their lead. Coup for the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Devontae Smith now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Come on.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. On 1st down, Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Richardson. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Off play action, Richardson. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Touchdown, Eagles. Kyle Pitts, 35 yards. And the Eagles are back within a score. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On third down, Vic. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They will indeed go for it. Vic. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready.
From the gun, Vic. And this one caught downfield by Evans. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Packers. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Michael Vick. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's got him in, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And this is how you answer a touchdown the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Down the left sideline. And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, Charles, as a defender yourself who made a few of those plays back in your day, I know you know there's no better feeling than a pick-6 for a defender.
And the big thing is when you take it and you realize you're out there and you've got a great chance to score, not to get overexcited and have one of the yard lines trip you up, or the turf monsters, we used to call it, knock you down before you get to the end zone. That didn't happen on that play. He carried it home.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Young Way 2 set to kick off.
As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. Got a man open. It's Chase. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Richardson going to shift things up. Now Richardson throwing on first down. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's third of the game. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the Eagles' 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Fourth down, Vick. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Buying time to his left. Fighting through it. He's got space. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
That's good. For Eagles, first down. First and 10.
Here's Richardson to throw. Just keeping the play alive. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Anthony Richardson. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. They'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Michael Vick. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And that one puts them on top here in the third.
Next to score, Eagles 35, Packers 34.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Oh, some strong running. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. And they're going to speed things up here. On second down, a run with Patterson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in London. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th.
Let's go now.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's Vic. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Gotta assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Throwing Vic. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. 3rd and long for Vic. That is caught. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Dexter Lawrence that time in on the stop.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Now a 2nd down throw for Vic. And he'll be hit as he releases it, but that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on 4th down. From this spot, it's 46 yards. That complete over the middle. He's got Manhurts, the tight end. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now.
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Vic readies to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational, CD. That is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
Certainly some pressure here on Younghoe Koo. This for the lead in the final stages. Koo knocks this one through the post. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance of the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Richardson. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Edwards.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here comes second down at 5. Now Richardson. Got his man, Dell. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
First down and goal to go.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Richardson to throw it. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown! Dallas Goedert from 10 yards out. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
So they're able to throw it in for the two-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Well, they just